Hello and welcome. As a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality operations, I am pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. Today, we're diving into a critical skill: how to transform a simple client renewal into a powerful, long-term strategic partnership. It's a shift in thinking that really separates the good from the great. So, where are we headed today? Well, we'll start with the most important part: shifting our mindset. Then we'll walk through a practical playbook for demonstrating your value. From there, we'll look at trust, the foundation that holds it all together. And finally, we'll see how all of this leads to real, sustainable growth. Let's get started. First things first, we have to completely rethink what a renewal conversation even is. Is it just another task on your to-do list, a time to renegotiate a price, or is it something more? For top professionals, it's a massive strategic opportunity. And you can really see the difference here, can't you? On one side, you've got the old school transactional way. It's all about price, the task is just to renegotiate, and the only goal is to walk away with a signed contract. But look at the other side. The focus is on value. The task is to reaffirm your shared goals, and the outcome, it's a true collaboration. This is the fundamental shift we're talking about. So let's put a pin in this definition. A strategic renewal isn't just about extending a contract. It's about evolving the entire relationship. It's that key moment where you can graduate from being just another vendor into a genuine strategic partner, one that's built on proven impact and shared goals for the future. All right, so the mindset is one thing, but how do you actually do this? Let's get practical and open up the playbook. Because let's face it, strong partnerships aren't built on nice conversations. They're grounded in proven, tangible results. The real work begins long before you even schedule that meeting. You have to build a compelling, data-driven story. This means you gather your evidence, hard numbers on operations, key metrics like RevPAR, what the guest satisfaction scores are saying, basically anything that proves your contribution to their most important business objectives. This data is what empowers you to shift the conversation away from just talking about price. And this is what I'm talking about. Imagine walking into that renewal meeting, not with vague promises, but with a concrete result like this. Being able to look your hotel partner in the eye and say, working with us led to a 15% increase in your direct booking revenue. That single data point changes the entire dynamic of the room. Then you follow up that hard data with the so what, the human impact. A quote like this is incredibly powerful. It connects that number we just saw to the client's bigger mission. It shows you're not just delivering a service, you've become an indispensable part of how they succeed. This right here is the key to evolving that conversation. You have to stop talking about the tasks you completed, the deliverables. Honestly, no one gets excited about hearing, "We provided weekly reports." Instead, you focus on the outcomes you achieved. "We improved your operational efficiency by 10%. Now that is the language of a strategic partner. Okay, so you've got your data. You know how to frame the conversation around outcomes. But even the most impressive numbers in the world won't be enough on their own. The true foundation of any lasting partnership, the glue that holds it all together, is trust. So how do you build that trust? Well, it really comes down to these three pillars. Number one, radical transparency. That means you openly share performance, the good and the bad. 2, unwavering consistency. You simply do what you say you're going to do every single time. And 3, proactive accountability. When challenges pop up, and they always do, you own them immediately and you bring solutions to the table. That's how you earn real confidence. At the end of the day, it all boils down to this single idea. Your client has to believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are just as committed to their success as you are to your own. When they feel their interests are genuinely respected, that's when trust really starts to flourish. Now, once you've laid that groundwork of proven value and deep trust, something amazing starts to happen. The relationship is suddenly primed for growth. So let's move into our final section and see how a successful renewal becomes the perfect launchpad for an even bigger partnership. It's so important that we're clear on this. Account expansion, when it's done right, is not an aggressive sales pitch. It's a natural evolution. It happens when you've earned so much trust that your client becomes open, even eager, to explore other ways you can help them win. It's a solution that's pulled by their needs, not pushed by your sales targets. Generally, there are two main strategies for this kind of growth. First, you have upselling. That's offering a better, more premium version of a service they already use, like upgrading a hotel from a standard marketing package to one with advanced data analytics. Then there's cross-selling. This is about introducing a new, complementary solution, like adding technology consulting to an existing operational contract. Both of these are powerful, but only when they solve a real, genuine client need. This brings us to a crucial point, though. Timing is everything, isn't it? You could have the greatest idea in the world, but if you bring it up at the wrong time, it's going to fall flat. So the question is, how do you know when it's the perfect moment to propose a new solution? Well, the secret isn't to guess. It's to be an incredible listener and observer. You have to watch for the signals. Is your client opening new hotels? Are they launching a big new initiative, like a sustainability program? Did a new leader just come on board with a whole new set of priorities? These are your cues. These signals tell you that the client is open to new ideas, which turns your proposal into a welcome solution, not an unwanted sales pitch. So, there you have it. We've covered the mindset shift, the practical playbook, and the path that takes you from a simple renewal to real, tangible growth. The principles are clear: ground your relationship in proven value, build it on a foundation of unshakable trust, and always align with your client's success. As you move forward in your careers, I want you to remember that every renewal is an opportunity. So I'll leave you with one final question to think about. What will be the first strategic partnership you build?